Okay, hi guys and welcome to the show, and I thought I'd start this video off by taking a look at this great little article that was shared by Long Island Watches on the Facebook, and it shows what appears to be a watch worn by Cosimo I of the great Medici family. And it's funny because we were discussing Florence. I was sharing a book just the other day, a beautiful book on its art and culture. So art historians at the famous Uffizi Gallery in Florence, they think that this might be the oldest watch recorded, and as you can see here, it's attached by ribbon. I'm not sure how this was worn. We see Cosimo proudly displaying it. As we know, the Medicis were huge patrons of science and art, so you know, it's definitely possible. Really cool little article. Anyway, I'll add it down below in the description. Just thought it was very fitting considering what we were discussing the other day. Anyway guys, I'll leave it there. Let's get on with the show. Okay, hi guys and welcome to the show. Today, quite a lot to get through. In a little while we'll be doing an unboxing. I'm also going to share with you my next piece from my personal collection that I intend to sell. First of all, we've got to announce the winner of the Guess My Latest Vintage Acquisition competition, if you will. Before we do that, I've got to do a wristwatch check. And yes, rather predictably, of course I'm wearing my Squally 1521. I'm trying to get in that summer mode, even though it's a bit dreary and a bit kind of grey and boring today. Yeah, it's a watch that brings me so much pleasure and is actually the reason why I'm selling so many of my mid-range pieces. In the jewels, it's beaten a lot of the other mid-range pieces, and I'm trying to scale down my collection. Actually, speaking of which, I wanted to address one particular point that was raised, I think, in the last video. Somebody was concerned that as I buy another high-end piece for my collection, that I wouldn't be concentrating the channel on entry-level and mid-range pieces. And I want to kind of make the point and explain to you guys that that will never ever happen. I've got to be honest, I get my most enjoyment from a lot of my entry-level pieces to my mid-range pieces. You know, this little $10 Casio gives me just as much joy and pleasure as some of my more expensive pieces. The channel has now become a reflection of the audience, and you guys nominate more watches and I get them in and I try and listen to you guys, and it is difficult because it's a one-man show. I can't review everything, but slowly I'm getting there. I'm starting to, you know, you guys wanted me to look at the particular Seikos that I did an unboxing of, which the review is coming up. You wanted me to look at Stover, for example. I'm going to have another IWC in very, very soon that the actual patrons voted for, the Portuguese. So, you know, I am looking at watches that typically I wouldn't be interested in buying, and you guys have nothing to fear. This is only my own personal collection. So you got to kind of divorce that from the content, the regular content of the channel. I'm always going to be open to looking at as many watches as I can and whatever you guys are interested in. So guys, you know, always add down in the comments what watches you want to see reviewed, and I will try my best to get my hands on them. But bear in mind, the list is really, really long. It's a one-man show at the moment, but you know, I get through it. I'm trying to do at least a review every week, 2 if possible. I do shoot about 2 reviews. Sometimes just because of the editing and the time involved, I don't get to put it all out in 1 week. But anyway, eventually, you know, I should get faster and have more time allocated to this channel. Now, I should announce the winner of this, and I think only about 3 or 4 people actually got it spot on. I tell you what, let's change perspectives now and have a closer look, and we'll see who exactly won this competition. Okay guys, so here is the watch that I picked up. I bought it from Japan. It is, of course, the Casio Skywalker. Got to be one of the coolest chronographs. Very, very retro, and I've put it on this marathon military one-piece Zulu with the big loop there, and I think it suits it. It gives it more, because it's such a complicated piece. Now, this often gets confused with the DW400. This is actually the DW401. The only difference I can see is that it's got Skywalker, which I think is just so cool. You know, you think of Star Wars, but kind of peculiar aviation piece. It has this outer bezel that rotates, same scales as a Navitimer, that kind of thing. But anyway, I had to buy this from Japan. It's quite rare. So let's have a look in the comments and see who got it right. So we'll go right to the beginning. My good friend Benny, very close, DW400, but no, he was wrong. A lot of people guessed that. Again, DW Ian with the DW400, the time cop, no, so still nobody got it right. Again, there. AKJF, again, same guess. Plan B, very close, very warm. We're getting warm. Another for the DW400. I mean, yeah, how are you going to see that it's written Skywalker? You know, how can you see from a distance, but it was written Skywalker? But let's see who the first person is to get it. There we go, Rodrigo. He got it right. DW401. So please, Rodrigo, email me. I'll get Risk Candy Watch Club to send you a prize. Anybody else? Let's see. Skywalker. You said, Sean, you said Skywalker, but you got this number wrong. I'll give it to you because you said Skywalker. So Sean, you get a prize as well. Who else? Let's keep going. DW6100. I'm not familiar with that one. More guesses for the 400. Sir Galahad said Cockpit B. The Breitling cockpit. Yeah, very good guess, but nope. Moving on. Anyone else? So that's two people. Coned Lemon, he got it too. Surprise for you. That's the third person. Let's see if there's anybody else. MCV, Skywalker. You got the number wrong, but you did say Skywalker, so you get it as well. I think the DW400, the only difference is it says tetrametric or something, and it doesn't say Skywalker. This is the Skywalker, it's just a difference of one number. So if you said Skywalker, I'll give it to you. So how many? We got four now. Let's see. Oh, Emmett, yeah, you got it right as well. The 401 Skywalker, you got it spot on. Absolutely spot on, mate. So there you go. That's the fifth person. Anybody else? Skywalker, yeah. Vasily, yeah, you got it too. That's six people. I mean, look, we'll send you a prize as well. You deserve it as well. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Anybody else? Nobody else, I don't think. We're getting near to the top here. Mighty Mouse very close, but no, sorry. Yeah, looks like, oh no, we got one more person, Mr. White from Reservoir Dogs. So 7 people guessed it. There it is. I will be doing a review very, very soon. Coolest little LCD. I love the way the oh, did you see that? I love how the red section fills up, and it's got a 5-second. Oh, it's just really, really cool piece. Anyway, I will be reviewing it very soon. So those are the winners. Let's take it back to the studio. Okay, welcome back. So well done to those particular people. Please don't forget to email me at theurbangentry@gmail.com, or one word. I will make sure that Risk Candy Watch Club gets your details and you can get your prize sent to you. So moving on now, let's switch again to an unboxing. I'm also going to be sharing with you my next watch that I have for sale, and a cool little upgrade you can make to your G-Shocks. Okay, so let's have a closer look at that. Okay guys, so where should we start? Well, first of all, I want to share with you this great little pickup I got off eBay, and this is of course my Mudman, and please forgive the it's got a bit of dirt and grime in it. I use this pretty much every day. This is my workout watch. I love it because it can take a beating. It's extremely comfortable and small and light, and also it just looks very cool, all completely blacked out. Now I've got to say a big thank you to Damien for bringing this to my attention. This is my friend Damien, a viewer in Maryland, and he recommended this store called, now let me get this right, now the store is called J&K's, and they are based out in California. I'll leave a link in the description, and they basically have all kinds of different accessories, NATO adapters, all kinds of different straps, and of course, as you see here, the bull bars, which I have fitted very easily, clip over like that, very easy to put on. They have them for various different G-Shocks, and I've got to be honest with you guys, it serves no purpose to me whatsoever. I mean, I really don't need it, but it just looks cool. It completes the watch. It makes it look even more masculine and macho and tough. And it was about 12 bucks. I know it's completely ridiculous, but guys, if you want to kind of trick out your mudman a little bit, I can't recommend these guys enough. It's just a little bit of PVD metal, but it just changes the look of the watch and makes it really, really cool. And I've got to say, I love it. Completely and utterly useless. I mean, yeah, I guess it protects the screen a little bit. But for me, you know, getting on the treadmill, maybe going jogging, that kind of thing, it's completely unnecessary. But like I said, it looks so damn cool. I had to do it. Anyway, big thank you to Damien for bringing that to my attention. I'll leave a link down below, so check out J and K's. They have a web store on eBay and also on Etsy, I think, as well. So let's move on. Now, the second thing I want to share with you guys is my Glycine Combat Sub. I am indeed selling this piece. It's in absolute mint perfect condition. I haven't really worn it that much. It was more of a lustful impulse buy and me just being weak. Glycine is a hugely overlooked brand with an impeccable heritage, especially the Airman. It's a great piece. Check out my full review. It's extremely thin, very, very comfortable. Everything is working as normal. Box papers, all the rest of it. And I am throwing in 2 straps I bought as accessories. One with the PVD in olive and the other with the gold tone loops here to complement the gold features on the watch. Anyway, it's a gorgeous piece from Saltzman, so it's from an official Glycine authorized dealer. You get the full warranty with them. It has to go. I got to make some sacrifices. I got way too many divers, and to be honest, this is my mid-range piece. This is my mid-range keeper. And you know, I've got the Citizen now, I've got this SKX, I've got the Sub. I've got too many divers. I've gone overboard with the divers. I need help. It's a weakness. But anyway, guys, shoot me an email if you are interested in this. Let's move those out of the way and get on with the quick unboxing. And of course, it is a ball, but this is actually a ball that I've been dying to take a look at for a very long time. I haven't seen what's in the box, so let's have a quick look. So you get all the accoutrement that you'd come to expect. International. Oh, you get a DVD. That's nice. Beautifully embossed paper there. So, drum roll please. Let's open her up. Ooh, what is this? What is this? This, of course, is the Skin Diver. My God, look at that. Let's turn the bezel. Ooh, hello, hello. My God. It's already going. So this is the Skin Diver Automatic. This is the 40mm version. It does feel a little bit bigger. Maybe. They did say it's 40mm in diameter. We've got the famous ball tritium. And I think the bezel, yeah, the bezel has luminescence in it as well. Wow, beautiful. Slightly domed there. Gosh, look at that case. Look at that. Oh, look at the back. Oh, now that is pure class. Let's open this up. Look at that engraving. And then it's upside down. That really is pure class. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Wow, cool bracelet. Look at that bracelet. It's almost like a mesh. Let's just have a look. Wow. I love that red second hands with the ball counterbalance there. Very, very cool. The railroad standard gorgeous. That's a really handsome looking. It's very kind of like the Omega 300, the one we recently reviewed. Oh, and I just realised it's got a day and a date. Very peculiar layout. I presume it's got to do with the movement and the positioning of the date wheels, but very excited about that. That certainly is a handsome piece. The case is quite similar to the Squiley 1521. I wonder if they were inspired by Squiley's cases from the early days when Squiley did cases for Blank Pan. Very cool. The crown has no crown guards. Very interesting. I do love that bezel. That bezel's gorgeous. That slightly domed crystal, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I'm really excited to review that. So the Skin Diver, cool. Okay, so that was the unboxing of the ball. Let's take it back to the studio. Thank you very, very much for watching. Please don't forget to add your comments, queries, thoughts, opinions, all the rest of it down below. I always love hearing what you guys have to say. Don't forget also to like this video if you enjoyed it and found it useful. It really does help me, so please don't forget to do that. And as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, ciao.